Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to do 2 games in the same day again, like we did last week. So obviously there'll be 2 different games, one at 11 and one at 3 o'clock. So yeah, let's get straight into it. First up, it is Met Police against Yateley United. So what are your thoughts on this game?
I've no idea what to expect today. What I'm just enjoying about today is we went to a game last night, and then today's 2 games are during the day, so we'll actually see 3 games inside 24 hours. I can't think I've ever done that in my life before. So no idea what to expect. Obviously Met Police are the team we beat in the Super Playoff final in 2019. But other than that, I know not much more, so I'm waiting for you to keep me in touch on it.
Yeah, so for this first game then, so Met Police are in the Southern League Division 1 South, which is the 8th tier, and Yateley are in the Wessex League Division 1, which is the 10th tier. So, and obviously this isn't being played at anyone's ground, it's being played at River Lane, which is like on a little ground inside Leatherhead. So what is your prediction?
Well, on that information alone, what you just told me, that sounds like Met Police are the stronger side. 4-0.
I'm going to go 4-1 to Met Police, and I'll see you inside River Lane. Oh! 1-0 to Met Police. I believe number 9 scored. It was quite a good goal, good cross and a good shot, and yeah, went into the goal. 1-0. Oh. 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 Well, it looks like they're doing 3 30-minute thirds. So at the end of the first third, it's Met Police 1, Yateley United 0. So what were your thoughts on the game?
Well, I thought the way that Met Police opened up Yateley it was the 4th minute, but 3 of those minutes there'd been an injury, so it was pretty much the first minute. I thought, oh, they've done that so easily, it's going to be a hatful here. But no, not the case. Yateley have defended pretty well after that, and they've done well to keep the score down to the 1.
Yeah, I think it's been quite an interesting game so far. Obviously Met Police got the early goal, but you know, it's been kind of even, but Met Police have been slightly better. I did think when Met Police scored so early that it would be loads and loads, but not really. It's been a lot closer than I thought it would be. So yeah, I'll see you for the second third. No. 2-0 to Met Police. It was a cross along the face of goal, and there was a tap in. 2-0. Ooh. Oh. So at the end of the second third, it's Met Police 2, Yateley United 0. Yeah, I mean, it's not many was sort of free playing as the first and third, but yeah, it's been alright. But yeah, let's hope it's still enjoyable in the third. Penalty. Oh, offside. Full time, Met Police 2, Yateley United 0. Speaking of seconds. Full time, it finished Met Police 2, Yateley United 0. So, what were your thoughts on the game?
Well, it sort of quietened down a little bit, didn't it? And we had the bad rain, but yeah, it became a little bit pre-season, didn't it? In the end, I suspect a lot of the players on the pitch at the end were trialists. So sort of, you know, quality dipped a little bit, but nice to go and see a game on a Saturday morning to complete the trio of games
over this weekend, and we look forward to the next one.
Yeah, I felt it was an alright game. I mean, it obviously died down a bit as the minutes went by, because obviously it was more, it seemed a bit like it was all first team to start off with, and then more trialists towards the end. So the latter stages of the game weren't that great, but it was a decent game around. I felt Met Police obviously deserved the win, but yeah, it was nice to have an early game to start off a double today. Now let's move on to the next game. Up is South Park against Broadbridge Heath. So what are your thoughts on this game then?
Well, I gather these two are the same level, although in different divisions. So no, I've not been to this ground at South Park. I know for a little spell they were in Isthmian South East with a lot of Kent clubs, but I never got the chance to come here, so it's nice to come here. Another new ground for me, another new ground for you. Looking forward to the game.
Yeah, so second game of the day. So South Park are in the Isthmian League South Central, which is the 8th tier, and Broadbridge Heath are in the Isthmian League South East division, which is another 8th tier league. And I obviously saw Broadbridge Heath play at Ascot last weekend. So what's your prediction?
Well, if they're in the same division, I mean, I've got nothing else to go on other than looking at them in the same sort of similar division. So let's go for a 1-1 draw.
I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw, and I'll see you inside King George's Field.
Top high. Fast up.
Oh! 1-0 to South Park, number 7 scores. Pretty much their first attack of the game has been all the other end of the pitch. Shot, and the keeper really should have saved that, to be honest with you, but it goes in 1-0. Oh! 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 Good save. Oh! Oh!
Is it off?
It's a red card. Oh my god! Oh! Here at King George's Field, it's currently South Park 1, Broadbridge Heath 0. So, what are your thoughts on the first half?
Well, I thought it was quite a lively start, and then it sort of petered out a little bit, and then a red card and a friendly last minute of the first half, which is quite dramatic. I'm not sure really it was bad enough for a red card and a friendly, but I don't know whether it should be any different. But anyway, it made things a bit interesting in the second half, so we'll see what happens, but just a goal in it, so anyone's game.
Yeah, I mean, it started off very well. South Park got the early goal. I suppose Broadbridge Heath had more of the ball. They've had a lot of chances, and then it sort of quietened down a bit. And then obviously the red card, like just before half time. I mean, it's very rare to see a red card in a friendly. I mean, nowadays you'd have to do something really bad to get a red anyway, and to get one in a friendly. I mean, I'm quite shocked by that. But you know, the ref had no hesitation and got it out straight away, so he obviously saw something. So anyway, hopefully this game is going to be enjoyable in the second half. Whoa. Oh! 2-0 to South Park, number 3 scores. Quite a good goal. Caught everyone off guard a bit. 2-0. Oh! 3-0 South Park. Number 4 scored an own goal off the a short cross, and it just hits him unfortunately for him and goes in. 3-0.
Oh.
Full time South Park 3, Broadbridge Heath 0. Speak in a second. Time at King George's Field to finish South Park 3, Broadbridge Heath 0. So, what are your thoughts on the game?
Again, an enjoyable afternoon. On the game itself, we thought South Park looked better. How much that was to do with the other team having a player sent off before half time, I don't know. But yeah, they deserve to win. But we've got a warm welcome from everybody. We wish both teams good luck for the season and a very good afternoon's entertainment.
Yeah, it was quite a good game. I think South Park definitely deserved the win. It was quite even in the first half, but South Park were miles better in the second half. They could have had probably even more goals than that. Obviously, we don't know whether it was down to the red card or not, but it was a well-deserved win for South Park. And yeah, it was a decent game for the second game, and nice to do 2 games again in the same day like I did last week. And it was also nice to be spotted by the Broadbridge Heath chairman. Obviously, he must have watched this last week's video when I went to Ascot, and he said good things about this channel. So thank you very much. So anyway, best of luck both teams next season, and so yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.